it's already popping off as usual. Hello, hello. Okay, thank you, Rochelle, for confirming. I'm just going to write these down so that I have them. General reading on whatever spirit suggests I should focus my attention on for the week. Okay, for the week. Rochelle, general for the week. Welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess always and forever. I'm so glad you guys are here. We're going to play a game today. Some of you already play this game, but I'm going to invite everyone to play. And the game is during, hi Taj, hi Hippie Fairy, during this reading, hi Sandy, during the collective reading, I want you to assume that everything is happening for you during the collective reading. So if it's not your story and there's not full resonance, I want you to listen for the relevance, because I guarantee you there is relevance. If you are aligned and attuned to my vibe and the messages I spin and churn, please listen for the relevance. Make it a game. Have fun. There's sometimes when I listen to tarot readings, I put things in 3 buckets. The top tier is that resonant story, and the other 2 buckets are like, okay, obviously there's messages coming through here that can be applicable to my life, so let me just prioritize them and organize them how I need to. Duck, duck, goose. We can play duck, duck, goose, Steve. Hi, Angela. Hi, Wise River. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so I have everyone who's already paid. Thank you so much on Friday for sending your donations. I have Tiffany, Vidyuta, Kimberly, Erica, Karen S, Sandra Y, Rochelle, Cindy. I can't remember if I did Paloma. So Paloma, if you get in here, just let me know if I read for you or not. I kind of like black out after a while. But before we get into everyone's personal readings and some Abraham and Esther Hicks insights, some notes I took from my attendance at their workshop, their conference, we'll do a collective reading for the week ahead, see what's coming through, see what we need to know. If you have a drink, cheers to you. If you have a little herb. I did Paloma. Thank you, Sandy. Oh my God, Sandy, you are my angel. Hi, Erica. I have you on my list. I have you for general spiritual insights, Erica. So if you want something different, just let me know, okay? Hi, Teresa. Cheers to your wine. What kind of wine, Tiffany? I've been drinking black cherry seltzer all day. Okay. I'll come back to the live chat. I just have to disconnect for a minute so I can do this. I also have meditation music on in the background because my ADD is like a little too much. Thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling general insights for the High Priestess Collective for the week ahead. What general insights do we have for the High Priestess Collective for the week ahead? Okay, we're good now. That was a good shuff. Oh boy. Expect the unexpected, my friends. Stay in observation mode. We got 4 cups, King of Swords. That observation mode, right? If you are silent right now, they want you to stay silent and stay observing. Wow, it might have to do with work, 8 of Pentacles, work situations, or the work that you have been doing to remain grounded, stable, emotionally centered, aligned. King of Swords is also transformational energy. So whatever lesson you just learned, that's what this King of Swords has been coming up as for me lately, as you know, that butterfly story. I just told this butterfly story at the diner today to the girls there. That butterfly story is like, this person is the way that they are because of that death and rebirth. They were a caterpillar and they had to completely dissolve. They had to completely let go of that life. Everything that they knew about that life, they had to completely let go of it, right? And when they went into the cocoon, that's a whole new ass life, you know? And then they have to completely dissolve, liquefy into goo, to metamorph into the butterfly. And then they have to struggle to get out so that their wings gain that strength. If there's no struggle to break out of the cocoon, their wings are not strong enough for them to survive outside in the wild, right? They can become susceptible to prey. Wait, predators, they become prey. And then if you think, okay, they struggle to get out, they struggle to get out, they struggle to get out, they finally get out, it's a whole new world, babe. They're flying high. Perspective is limitless. Their abilities are limitless. The distances they can go, limitless. It's a completely different life. So if you have walked away from one life, whatever that means, whether that's work or friends or people you used to associate with, Four of Cups, King of Swords is like something's going to come in this week while you're in your flow, when you're in your zone, you're doing your thing, you're meditating, you're focused on what you got to focus on, you're not thinking about what's coming in. That's when something comes in. We'll see what this is, but you stay cool, you stay calm, you stay collected, you stay in that observation mode. Say less. That's the theme right now. I don't know when the theme's going to go away. I feel like this is going till the end of the month or like to the beginning of September. Just watch. You observe, you say less, you watch, right? Live your life, do whatever you got to do. If you want advice, that's the advice. Eight of Pentacles, you are becoming a master at this. Or this is the time where you learn how to be the master watcher, the master observer, because your transformation has given you all the tools that you've needed to step into this power strong. It may have something to do with work, or it might be people that you work with, collaborate with. Could also be in the house, the home, right? If you collaborate with somebody, you have a partner, shared energy there, but this feels more outside of work. We have earth, air, water, no fire, Two of Swords, a decision, feeling blindfolded, protecting your heart. This is why you have to be in observation mode, so that you can get really clear on what it is that you either want to say or are being prompted to say. What is going on? Another masculine energy. Okay, so that means this is like, if the feminine energy is receiving, it's nurturing, it's warm, it's creation and destruction though. Don't forget. We embody both. The masculine is the doing, the pursuing, and the protecting, right? Once again, two masculines. You are going to be successful in your protection of your heart, the protection of your emotions, your protection of your intuition, making a decision of how to respond. And I actually think this has more to do with what you're observing. I don't know that there's a response that's necessary this week. Something comes in and they just want you to clock it. And they want you to trust that the work that you've done to listen to your intuition around relationships and around work and around how people are moving. How people are moving. They want you to sit still and trust it. This doesn't feel bad. This just feels like, this doesn't feel bad. It feels like they want you to step into your witch. Listen, I'm going to be really honest. I don't really want to do these like general day-to-day like readings anymore. I'm not feeling so called to that. If it comes up, it's going to come up. But spiritually, I think that this is more like you learned and you're ready. So now they want you to flex, like unapologetically silent, unapologetically observing, unapologetically tapped all the way into your emotions. See that water is like super rocky around him? Let the bodies hit the floor. Like, let things go crazy. Let people show their ass. Let people... You notice when you stay quiet, some people will, like, not be able to stop. They're, like, filling the silence that you're holding. You let them. Let people show you who they are. Let people show you what's going on. I'm going to go a little deeper. Six of Cups at the bottom. Could be old friends, could be friends resurfacing from the past, could be people you haven't heard from in a long time, but absolutely could be people that you, this is like also a community card. So people that you see frequently, could be in the workplace, could be at the water cooler, if you go to a job, go to a place of employment, if you're not still working at home. But still, even Zoom is still a place where we're like, Google Meets, we're congregating, right? Six of Cups, though, there is like some emotion here. It has to do with relationships. It has to do with relationships. So it's not about paperwork. It's not about closing on a house, right? It's not about documentation. It's not about processes. What you are observing this week is behavior or communication from a relationship or multiple relationships. It could be two people, it could be three people. Could be one person, but it looks like there's more than that here. Let me get a little more clarity. I want to look at the live chat so bad, but I won't be able to get back into this energy. So I just want everyone to know how much I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm hugging you. I'm holding your hands. Okay. All right. Give me a little more on this Four of Cups, Spirit. Wow. Do you know what's interesting? We have Justice out here, Libra energy, that sword, balancing the scales, reflection. This, listen, this is it. Let me just get the English words. Come on. Okay. You know how I was just like, they want you to flex, right? This is an opportunity for you to see what you can do because they already know what you can do. This isn't a test for the universe. This is an opportunity for you to step into something and be like, oh my God. Oh my God, who am I? A witch. Thank you. Okay. Or whatever terminology you want to use. Libra moon. Look at this. Something into balance. Your observation is going to be astute. It's going to be clear. It's going to be correct. Whatever you see and whatever you feel is going to be correct. You trust it. It's something to do with balance, fairness, relationships, equal give and take. But the more important, that's like the day-to-day thing that's going to happen. But the more important thing that's happening is you being like, oh my God, I trust me so much. I trust me so much. 1, 2, 3, 4 swords on the table. You already know the 4 swords. Silent. They are so serious. Stay silent. Just watch and feel. Watch and feel. Are there any numbers out here? We got 6. Hold on. 11, 4, 8, 2. Okay, give me a little more here. Witchy woman. Oh my God. You're going to have a little, if you're tapped in and you do this exercise this week and you like feel into this and you let this happen, you're on the lookout, you're ready. This goes down, you trust your intuition, you're going to get some kind of confirmation where you're like, I was friggin' right. I was friggin' right. And you're going to be like, yes, more. I receive more now. I'm open more now. I'm opened more now. I see the truth. I see the clarity. The clarity was in me this whole time. And the thing is, High Priestess, you don't have to see, right? It's beyond seeing. Of course, it's like helpful to watch clock body language and, you know, demeanor and how people are showing up. But this is really like an intuitive read. Like trust what you're feeling about what is being said, and trust what you're feeling about what's not being said. Does that make sense? That has to make sense. Justice and the Sun are your clarifiers, right? That's 2 major arcana. That's your higher self. That's your soul. All the others, it's all free will. That's what I'm talking about. This really is, it's not a test. It's an opportunity for response and an opportunity for reflection. Opportunity for you to show you who you are. This doesn't feel high stakes either. So don't get like, I get anxiety sometimes when we get readings like this. There's no anxiety about this. This is just you knew this already. Like whatever the thing is, whatever the behavior is, whatever comes in, you're like, I already knew, I clocked this energy. You got 2 of swords again. 2 of swords is clarifying 2 of swords. So in one is blindfolded, right? With the Libra moon in the background. Look what she's doing. Shout out to the forearm tattoos, especially if you have forearm tattoos, right? Look what she's doing. She's taking the blindfold off. She's like, oh no, I see you. I see what this is. I know what this is. I see you. And then 2 swords, 2 swords, 4 swords. Again, silent. Silent. You watch. You listen. Silent. Give me one more. Clarify this King of Cups. Perfect sense. LMAO, the anxiety was kicking in already. I get it. I am the queen of starting a tarot reading. I'll start watching one and immediately be like, nope. If I get like panicking that I can't place what's happening in the reading, I'm like, stop doing this to yourself. King of Cups is being clarified by the Hierophant. What did I tell you? This is a spiritual expansion. This is your spiritual lesson at play. This is you meeting your soul in the moment and being like, oh my God, I do have this magic. I do have this power. Susan Tarot calls this the God card. I really like that. I really like that. I really like that. I've always been a child of God. I've always loved God. And if you look at his face, there's laughter here, right? So take any anxiety, take that right out. This is like, I'm laughing because I knew it and this is happening. And it's like that joyous relief of like, oh my God, it's real. It's really real. It's really real. We got Leo energy out here, big Libra energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus energy. It could be any of those signs, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it's happening with. The only thing that matters is that you are doing it and you're trusting you, and that you're allowing yourself to acknowledge that you've climbed the staircase to meet yourself, and now you get to come down and enjoy the benefits of this activated power. Wow. I love when spirit gets witchy. The moon, Pisces, this is you, Pisces, Cancer energy. It's because you went into the depths. After you go into the depths, okay, we live in a reality of contrast, right? So think about how far into the depths you have felt in the last, let's say, year, just to be fair. In the last year, how deep did you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? That's a different vibe though. How low did you go? How deep did you go? Because however deep you went, the opposite has to be true now. The opposite has to be true now. You have to, by the law of the reality we live in, experience the equal high now, the equal heights now, the equal clarity and light now. So if you let yourself go deep, maybe you fell. Maybe you didn't let yourself. Maybe it was like no choice. You just went there. But if you went there, however you went there, by choice or by push, you also are the one that brought yourself back up and climbed these stairs. No one else did that for you. So this week is like a little cause for celebration of this spiritual expansion. You know, I said in a reading not long ago, by the blue moon, something's supposed to come in for you. And for a lot of people, it's going to be money. For other people, it's going to be reconnecting with people or meeting someone. And for other people, by the blue moon, you will have confirmation in your experience of the activation or expansion of whatever psychic, spiritual, intuitive gift or trait or flair you've been working on, focusing on, becoming aware of. There's going to be confirmation. This week is one of those confirmations. This experience, this like clock them, watch them. And I'm not saying they're like, you know, malice or evil or trying to do harm. It doesn't matter. They don't matter. The person that you're doing this with or the people, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you allow yourself to observe and you feel into your body and you acknowledge that you're right about it. There's going to be something where you're like, got the confirmation, I'm right. And then you're like, I'm here now. The spiritual gift is here now. Yeah, the hangman underneath the moon. First deck in Pisces. Now we got a lot of Pisces out here. It's funny because it was so airy before. And that hangman is that new perspective, right? It's because you surrendered. Maybe you had to surrender to the fall into the emotions. So now you get to enjoy the benefits of your labor. I like this. Okay, this feels right. I'm going to come to the live chat now so I don't have FOMO. Hey, Jennifer. Sandy, who of us doesn't have anxiety? Raise your hand. The chat's silent. No hands up. Blue moon in Pisces. Yeah, we do. We have the blue moon. Thank you, Angela Porzio. At the end of the month, we have the blue moon, which is like the second full moon of this month, is a super full moon in Pisces. You can register for the full moon ceremony. It's Divine Feminine Circle at the link in the reading I did Friday. It's like, it's in all of the videos, not the lives, you know, but in all the other videos, the link is there. If you follow me on Instagram, the link in my bio has everything up for the month. Any event you want to register for. Okay, I feel we're in the zone now. We're channeled up now. So let me clear these cards and I'm going to read. Tiffany, you're up first, my girlfriend. Everybody congratulate Tiffany, please. Tiffany made a major career transition. She's leaving her corporate gig and following a spiritual calling. Can we all applaud Tiffany for her bravery, her alignment, for following her heart and providing the world with her medicine? That's a big friggin' deal. I'm choosing to try to say F-U-C-K less and F-R-I-G-G-I-N more for me, not because anybody told me to. I love you, Ange. Oh, I love it when you guys are so nice to each other. Okay, Tiff. Tiff, I'll read you when you come back if you want. Because we got, everybody else is here anyway. Wise River, you're so funny. You get me. All right, Tiff, I'll do you when you come back, babe. All right, my list, my teacher list. Tiff, I'll be on at least till 9:30, 10. Okay, Vidyuta, my love, I'm gonna get you, and then Kimberly, I saw you in here. The Path Illuminated, yes, Kimberly. Okay, so this is my lineup: Vidyuta, Kimberly, Tiff. I'll wait till you come back to get you. Erica, Karen, Sandra, Y, Rochelle, and Cindy. Okay, so I'm gonna do Vidyuta now. Vidyuta, I think we're gonna do like general for you, right? Because you got a lot of moving parts. We'll see what comes up. I love that affirmation, Leonie Brooks. I receive and claim money, financial abundance, and reconnection with my true love by the blue moon. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, Vidyuta, hit me with the question. Hit me with your best shot. I want to watch Pitch Perfect so bad. It's been creeping up on me. Okay. Reconnected with my ex back in June, and it's been such a sweet dynamic. Good, you deserve that. We talk as friends, and it makes me so happy to have him back in my life. I have no idea where his head is at. Hi, Kayla. Thank you, Chris. He has so much family stuff going on, is very long distance, and I'm also torn on what I want. Oh my God, do you know what look what fell out? I think he's my twin flame, as crazy as that may sound, but I also don't want to fool myself into thinking that things could work out down the road. All of this is relatable for almost everybody here. So Vidyuta, what's the question? I don't want to assume I know what you're asking. Kayla, congratulations. What did you do? What did you do? Hi, Kathleen. Vidyuta, what's the question, babe? Cheers to you, Cooper. I would love to know where things are headed. Of course that's possible. Okay. Just so everyone knows what I'm doing, I'm also saying this to myself. I'm going to disconnect from looking at the chat just so I can channel for Vidyuta. Okay, where are things headed? Okay. I'm going to read you the girl straight, okay? What? I'm going to read you the card straight. My mouth keeps doing this to me lately. I can be so articulate, and then I start reading, and everything gets crossed. Okay. I'm going to read the card straight. We'll see what comes up. What is... Oh, don't sneeze now. Okay. Where are things headed for Vidyuta and her romantic interest? Okay, we're here. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for V. Insights on this love situation. Please be clear. I'm going to pull 6 cards and then we'll clarify. Wow. Yo, that's great. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands, even acknowledging the distance. That's insane. Okay, give me 3 more. 3 more. The desires here. Death in reverse is a rebirth. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 2 more. Please be clear, Spirit. You're showing up super vibrant. Something changed about you. You went through some kind of transformation since the winter. Some kind of change. There's a feminine energy associated with receiving that's coming off as very attractive right now. Oh, you had a rebirth. You had the rebirth. You had the rebirth. You had the rebirth. Okay, give me one more. There's vitality. You're showing up as glowier. Give me one more. Thank you. Something about boundaries too. Look at this. This is a great combo. This is fiery, attractive, youthful, vibrant, fun, playful, right? Playful is feminine energy. Playing is feminine energy. So you have this beautiful dynamic of being able to balance boundaries, wants, needs, realistic expectations, right? You're showing up, that whole spiel about the freaking caterpillar butterfly, right? It's in your card. You're wearing a throne of butterflies. You have the death in reverse. You had the transformation. You had the rebirth. It seems like your perspective on things and maybe the expectations of things or your ability to communicate your wants and needs better, clearer, more fun, more playful, more relatable. Maybe that has also shifted. Okay, I'm going to get some clarifiers out here. Bottom of the deck we have King of Cups. He is all up today. I've been pulling cards for a minute today, and he is all over this place. So this is deep emotion. This is someone that experiences deep emotion and affection for someone, and is has the energy of being safe around, but they don't necessarily express it. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. The desire to work together is here. Ace of Cups, this is renewed love and a new beginning, a new start. And listen, I don't always subscribe to like everything in the spiritual communities when it comes to like soulmate labels and stuff. But I do believe that two people can come back together if there is shifting and changing. That's what I see in the cards. And I wouldn't gas you on that. Let me get some... Where are my little babies here? Give me clarity on the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Okay, remember, you are in your feminine energy now, right? I think that may have been part of your transformation. Allow... Okay, how do I... Walk with me, ready? If you want to, have fun and play and express what it is that you want and need playfully, flirtily, and seriously. And then after you express it, you step back and you let them do it. You let them do it. He doesn't have to guess though. There's no guessing. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what you want. They don't know what I want. They don't know what she wants, right? Play, have fun, flirt, express your feelings, ask for say what it is that you want, say what it is that you need, and then give the space for this person to do it. Let them show up in their masculine energy. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. That's aligned masculine energy. I like that. I like that. Okay, bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because things were different before, right? You weren't getting what it is that you wanted. This person might not have been able to do it before, they may have ducked out. Let me get a little more on this Ace of Cups. Thank you guys for managing the chat. I appreciate you so much. Ace of Cups, V, look. Ace of Cups, Judgment. If you believe that this is a TF, even if it's not, whether it could be a karmic, it could be a soulmate, it could be a TF, it could be a significant person, no matter how you slice this, there was a soul lesson from the old version and now for the new version. Your soul will be set free one way or another in this new energy. There is a judgment call they want you to make. Ooh. This came up on Friday for somebody too. That it was like, you're the one... They want you to apply your intuition now. They want you to apply the lessons you've learned now. Your soul's being set free one way or another. It's not that the outcome doesn't matter. I know that the outcome is of interest to you. The energy here is saying it could absolutely go the way that you want, They want you to continue following the lessons that you learned, though. Don't slip back into the old way, right? Okay. There's something... 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Okay. 2 of Wands. Give me a little more insight on the distance here. Wow. So I was interpreting this world as like physical distance. I know that you guys are far. But I think this is like distance makes the heart grow fonder, or distance gave everybody clarity. 6 Wands plus 2 Wands. That's 8 Wands. That's movement forward. This is nice. I feel good here. I hope you feel good. This feels nice. Let him, I'm so serious now, I'm repeating because I really mean it. Say and play. Say and play. And then give that person space to step up without pressure and pushing, right? Death in reverse. This is the rebirth energy. You got the High Priestess again. Hold on. And the Knight of Swords, because this is clarifying the rebirth, right? Death in reverse. This to me means you knew in your first go with him, you intuitively knew he was going to flee. And the rebirth energy here is like, trust your intuition, because you were right then, and whatever your intuition is saying now about this new energy, you're right now. You're right now. Hold on, I have to sit with her for a second. There's something else. This is another card of reminding us to be more silent. Like when you guys are communicating, say and play. Say and play, V. That's your MO. That's your mission should you choose to accept it. And when the conversations are not being initiated, they want you to sit in your silent High Priestess energy, not to teach them a lesson, but so that you can hear a little bit more about what's going on. The more stillness you give yourself, the clearer this whole transformation and process forward is going to be for you. Okay. Anything else with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords? Say and play, yeah. Say and play is your ticket. That's going to move you forward. That brings you to victory. That brings you to success. The saying and the playing, V, I don't know how this is tied to your shadow. Maybe this was shadow work you've done since we worked together, like activating that throat chakra in a way where maybe you've learned how to express wants and needs in a more soft, feminine way. Not saying everyone has to do that, right? Like, friggin' communicate how you want to communicate. But in this particular instance, I do think with that person, you are learning to master sweetness with seriousness. There's like some kind of balance here. Light and shadow. See that? Feminine, masculine energy. Cancerian energy. That's success. There could be travel. Oh, speak on that if you want, right? If when it comes time, express how you want the traveling and the visiting to be, and then let that person do it. But you don't do it. You don't plan it. You don't initiate it, right? If you are subscribing to the TF journey, because the TF journey, the prescription is the femme, you step back, you let them step in, right? 4 of Wands, that's a TF card. It's also a manifestation card. It's also free playing. I like this. I'm not gonna botch this. Let me pull one oracle for you, and then I'll send you. I'm gonna pull a mermaid, okay? Okay, give me one insight for V. Ooh. Ooh! Vulnerability, baby. Open your heart. Listen to your heart when he... What is that song? Allow yourself to be tender. Card number 39, which breaks down to what? 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, mind, body, soul. Vulnerability. They want you to fall all the way back, Vidyuta. They want you to fall all the way back this round. No matter how long it takes him to step in, step up. If you know, and if you get to a point where you're like, F this, then F that, and you go. But if you are investing this time, these cards are saying this is the way. Maybe you should listen to The Way by Mac Miller and Ariana Grande. All right, V. That feels super good. I'm going to wrap this for you, okay? I love you so much. She said, I also just moved to Chicago. I'm nervous to put too much time into this long distance if it just flops again and then miss out on dating here. Does that make sense? Yeah, you know what I'm going to tell you. Date also at the same time. Listen to me. Everybody, also myself. You are single until somebody says, I don't want you to be single anymore. Period. That's it. And assume the people you're dating, they're also single until you have a conversation about not being single. And there's nothing wrong with that either, though, right? We get very tight about that, and like our insecurities and our wounding and our how it's supposed to be, like it all gets triggered and flares up. Have distractions so that you're not popping off and blowing. Not that you would blow it, but you know what I'm saying, like so that you don't show up in a way that you don't want to show up as. Give yourself that safety net. Of course, I'm so glad. I'm so happy to read for you. Yeah, Kimberly says, live your life for you. Yeah. Keep your days full for you. Sandy said that's how she did it. I trust that because Sandy is married to a sweet Scorpio. Okay, Kimberly, are you ready for me? I'm going to do you next if you're ready. And I think you want just general insights. You like let things come up, but let me know if there's a different topic you want to focus on. Okay, girl. Let me just take a swig of my water. 38 years of marriage. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that breaks down to 11. Manifested. Okay. Whatever Spirit has for Kimberly. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for Kimberly. What general insights do we have for Kimberly? Flyers. Okay, we got 4 swords in reverse. 9 of Wands. Hermit. Ooh. Give me 3 more. 5 of Swords. 5, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, we got 7 for you. That's okay, though. Hangman, 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay, got it. I'm going to break these into 3. 1 here, 3 over here. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Pass. Getting that out of here. Okay, Kimberly. 4 swords in reverse, 9 of Wands, Hermit. This is interesting to have 4 swords in reverse with the Hermit. Okay. Shedding light on. Okay. 1, tired. I know you're like living your life, right? I know that. There's spiritual fatigue coming up though. And maybe it's because you've been doing so much for so long. If you think about that wounded warrior, right? That's a solo energy. The Hermit is a solo energy, and this 4 swords is a solo energy. And we know that you can, and you do it so well solo. But there is deep spiritual fatigue here. And if it's not spiritual fatigue, it's emotional fatigue. But I think it's spiritual fatigue because of the Hermit and the 9 of Wands, that fire energy, right? Is it possible that you could use a little bit more silence? 4 swords is restless, like restless with the silence, restless with the peace, restless with this Hermit mode. But I know you're living, so this is like throwing me. Let me get a little clarity before I go any further. Tell me about this 4 swords in reverse. 4 swords in reverse, 9 of Wands. What the? You got 5 of swords twice. Any overthinking, you don't need it. You don't need it. I'm just surprised because that's, you know, I mean, I don't know what your day-to-day is like, right? Justice, balancing. If you're worried, listen, if you're worried how things are going to play out, right? Things are going to balance. They're going to be balanced and you're going to be able to see who you are. You know who you are. You know. But this Libra card, this came out in the collective too. That reflection is like, ooh, I get to see my reflection. I get to see how I show up here. I'm seeing myself for real, for real. 5 swords, 4 swords, 9, 10 swords. That's wild. Give me one more here. Okay. 2 of Cups, Lovers. I'm going to interpret this as, I feel vulnerable saying this. If you have moments where you're like, when is this? Because I've been doing all the things and I'm manifesting in all the ways and I'm vibing in the vibe and I'm loving on me and I'm not worried about this, but also like, where is this? We talked about this, right? We talked about this. I can't believe this is coming up though. Libra, also relationships, 5 swords. I know you're not worried, but the cards look like the fatigue is around this. Like I'm friggin' tired. I'm friggin' tired. 9 of Cups though is wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. And you have 9 of Cups out here ending your spread. I'm moving slow so that I don't mess this up, okay? Because this feels sensitive. And I'm with you. Okay. Give me a little on this 5 swords. Damn. 6 pentacles. All right, cool. I feel better. Now we got 6-6 out here. 6-6-6 out here. Okay. You're making progress. Any mental, you're human. It's fine. It's normal. 6 of Pentacles is like, it is coming. It is going to be equal. There is going to be, see how they're dropping? It's almost like, it gives me, what is that painting in Italy? Oh my God, I saw it. Sistine Chapel, right? The 2 hands touching. It's like the hand of God and the hand of a human. This gives me that energy where it's like the divine just drops it right in your hand. She said, Venus in retrograde in Leo and Mercury retrograde vibes. Yes. Thank you for being such a good sport. Can I get one more on this 5 of Swords? Regenerating. Or I'm not going to say regenerating. I'm going to say regenerated. Your mental might be like the questioning and the wondering, and it might bubble up out of your control. But you're showing up as having regenerated after that, after the 10 of Swords, after your long transition, right? This 10 of Swords, I like it in this deck, the Lightseers deck, because it's a sunshiny background, right? It's like light after the storm. It looks like the light that peeks through after the clouds stop raining, right? So to me, this is like you have been, and maybe you have regenerated from the pain that needed to be transmuted. 10 swords, 5 swords, 15, breaks down to 6 swords. Now we're moving towards harmony. Okay, I feel better already. This is like less tight in my chest. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, okay, here we go. Spirit made me nervous. The Star, you're healing that heart, baby. Wish fulfillment is coming. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Wish fulfillment is coming. Your heart is healed up. I say regenerated because that's starfish, right? And how starfish, they lose a limb, they grow right back, you know, over time. You may have lost a limb, metaphorically, right? And it's back now. That's healed. Okay. So now, Hangman, 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Now this makes more sense, right? Surrendering to the process and allowing yourself to move towards harmony. You've gained a new perspective on what wish fulfillment and you've gained a new perspective on what happiness looks like. And 9 of Cups is the happiness is in you. Oh, this feels like a journey. Maybe you're not currently the fatigue of relationship, maybe a little bit, but maybe it was stronger in the past and that's what you transmuted. That feels right. And this is like, okay, I'm here now. I'm in my surrender. I'm looking at things from my higher self's point of view, with the knowing that harmony is my birthright, with the knowing that wish fulfillment is mine, with the knowing that I can create my own emotional fulfillment. Oh my God, I'm having such a deja vu right now. Star at the bottom again. Okay, give me more on this. Thank you. Yeah. You are one of these ones. Yeah. the moon in the world. You went to the depths. Ugh, so cold. You went to the depths, and because you went to the depths, you are this. And this is a Pisces card, 9 of Cups. Because you went to the depths, you did that. You sank all the way down. You leveled up. You had an ascension. You had to touch. Oh my God, I'm getting so choked up, Kimberly. You had to touch a lot of darkness that we carry. Dark thoughts, dark, lonely, and maybe it was questions of like how much longer can I bear this, right? But you did that. You transmuted that. If you look at this, see that light trickles down from the top? It's like kissed by the divine, given to by the divine. It's like they poured it right into you. You sank deep, 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 went there, did whatever you needed to do down there, and they're like, and we drop this right in to the top of that crown. Let her be vibrant. Let her be renewed. Let her circulate. Yeah, Temperance. Angels helped heal, or angels are helping heal. Things are balancing. This is also a card of divine timing, even though that's so annoying. Masculine, feminine energy being balanced. Masculine and feminine energy in your world being rebalanced. That's also a thing coming through for you. Is I don't know how that would play, but when your masculine and feminine energy become balanced in you, and you feel safe in your body, that's your masculine energy, right? And you're also comfortable with receiving, and you know how to like bop between the two, and you know when to turn one on and turn the other one off. It's also being mirrored in your outside life, your external world. Something in your external world also shifted. It was not balanced before. Oh, I didn't mean to say that, but I'm going to say it. The maternal and paternal energies in your external world were not balanced. I don't mean your literal mom and dad, but I mean the energies around you, the people around you in their maternal and paternal energy, and people generally in their feminine and masculine energy. That's like friends too, right? Like clearing out space. Sagittarius energy. All three of these are major arcana. So this is like a major soul contract being completed. You had to get here for the next level up. Okay. Page of Wands. Now it's new. Now we're in beginning. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So now this is a new beginning. Let me just get another deck. Okay, and potential outcomes, Jesus. Magician, 9 of Pentacles. You can do, okay. The lesson is like, I can do it on my own. What is that song? Gonna make it on my own. I don't know. Mary Tyler Moore's coming into my head. This is you making it on your own. The manifestations of your abundance, your success on your own is coming to fruition. The ability for you to, look at that, peacock on the hand, receive from the divine, receiving from the divine, trusting in the divine. There we go. Trusting in divine timing, trusting that the cycle is working, trusting in the process. You've been doing this, though. I know that you embody this. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. I'm stopping with that. Something's coming in for you that's going to make it 10 Pentacles. Hey, it is almost here. World underneath that, confirmation. I like this. Okay, anything else here? Kimberly, I know you take really good care of yourself, spiritually and emotionally. If there's any fine-tuning that can be done with your meditation practice or your mindfulness in solitude and silence, that might be a place where you could spend a little bit more time nurturing, pampering. I do like this, though. Your gifts are all the way activated and ready. You already know that too. They're super activated and ready for you to use. Financial gain will come from this. What you are manifesting in love will come. I think money comes first, though. I think you hit some kind of financial goal or financial achievement or business accomplishment on your own. It's like on your own. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 9-9, Divine Path, the Hermit, 9-9-9, closing out one cycle. But this is like this transformation period. That feels right, but I want to get something else. Let me get an advice here. Okay, when you lose everything you ever feared to lose, ooh, it helps you realize that there isn't anything left to fear. Damn, yeah, Kimberly. Made a decision that everything I ever lost needed to count for something, and I made a decision to be happy in spite of the BS. Yes, healed feminine masculine is helping with my boundaries and intuition. Good, 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 good. Okay. Thank you, Sandy. Can I get insight for Kimberly? There's fun coming. You're having fun. I see you. I know. There's like there's like lightheartedness coming now. Page of Pentacles 2. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3 Pentacles. After you close out a major cycle, the Devil, King of Swords, the Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles. You freed yourself. That was, and listen, this is what I'm noticing too in my life. These major karmics, or whatever you call them, when you release yourself from them, you do get rewards. You get flurries and trickles. But it almost takes a full year plus for major changes and things to present themselves in the 3D. And I forget your timeline, Kimberly. So just take that for how that resonates, and know that whatever you've received up to this point is only going to continue amplifying, expanding, coming in faster, harder, bigger. Okay. And healing is your insight card. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing. You've gone through many transformations, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. I'm going to say call on angels, ask for a little bit more insight, intel, like what, if you want to do that. You don't have to do that, but like what to do next, what to focus on next, or how else can they assist you? How else can you be living to your fullest? Because like this is a real journey. Bottom of the deck, pay attention. Yeah, pay attention to the signs, the big ones and the small ones. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this. This feels right. Currently at the beach. Oh my God, I love it. Told a friend that I've accepted my karma is freedom. Yeah, yes, freedom. Is this not free? Freedom. I love that. So many signs. I believe it, dude. It's like so amplified. It is you. I feel like we can't leave the house now without seeing signs, angel numbers, confirmations. It's like I don't tell people anymore. I'm like, I just sound like I sound like Rain Man, where he's like he just doesn't stop, and I'm like, people are gonna be like, you're enough. Get out of here. Kimberly, I appreciate you so much. Guys, go follow The Path Illuminated on YouTube. Kimberly's a high priestess who also reads tarot. She gives, if you like my vibe, you'll also like Kimberly's energy. She's all the way tapped in, all the way tuned in. All right, let me clear these cards. Free falling. What angel numbers do you see, Rochelle? I love talking angel numbers. 1111 hit me 4 times in 45 seconds. Oh my God. You're the second person to tell me that today. I was somewhere today with a spiritual group, and somebody literally said the same thing. She was like, I saw 1111, so I screenshotted it, and then the next time it popped up on her phone, it was like a screensaver. The 1111 screenshot popped up at 111 at like 111. I was like, oh my God. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Halamo. Okay, let me get back to my list. Okay, we did V, we did Kimberly. Karen, are you here? I know that you're here. I just want to make sure you're here. Karen, my love. Cooper, what numbers do you see? What numbers triggered the whole explosion, the spiritual explosion? I love that. Angel numbers were part of my initial awakening as well. Now they're like stamps, like, yep, keep going, or no, you're not crazy, and like, yeah, they are an asshole, you know. I'm just kidding. Hi, Karen. All right, Karen, we're going to do some general spiritual insights because you got a lot going on, right? Okay. 311 3 times in an hour. Wow. 292929, that's 11. 11, 11, 11. Big manifesting. Okay, one more shuffle. Thank you for being here, everybody. All right, Karen. Let me take a swig. Okay. It's also your address. All right. Thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me. That was fast. And pulling insights for Karen, general insights for Karen. She has a lot going on. Okay, we got 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Death. Give me a little more. 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. Ooh, baby. Look at you. So cute. 9 of Pentacles, talking to the birds. Talking to the birds. Sun. Here comes the sun. Karen, baby. One more. One more. Okay. 5 of Cups, 4 swords at the bottom of the deck. Karen, look at this imagery, okay? Please don't sneeze right now. Trying to embarrass me. You ever sneeze when you're driving and you're like, I don't have any control here. Okay, 4 swords, Karen. Let me get back here. See how the person meditating at the bottom is illuminated yellow? Yellow is enlightenment, and it comes from our solitude, our peace, our stillness, our silence, allowing our higher self to communicate with us. It's also, see that one sword that they're laying on? It's also the Ace of Swords. It's the breakthrough, it's the clarity, it's the aha, it's the epiphany. And maybe you've tried 3 other ways, 3 other perspectives, 3 other, ways of looking at something. But it looks like you're coming into an aha moment, an epiphany moment, especially if you're on the tail end of any kind of heartbreak. And if it's not heartbreak, it's just contemplation, rejuvenation, recuperation, recalibration, right? Trying to get yourself straight. 4 swords is more stillness, more quiet. The aha is coming. It's already in you. You already have it, right? 8 of Wands is like also confirming. That's downloads, right? It could be communication, but it's also downloads. It's movement forward. When you get the aha, you get that epiphany. You're like, okay, this is what's true for me, or this is the direction for me, or this is what I'm in control of right now. So this will be my focus for me. That's when you go, all of a sudden, you're firing off on all cylinders, making moves. Knight of Wands, making inspired moves, motivated moves from the divine. You're like, lots of action orient. You are action oriented, taking a lot of action from your spiritual alignment, from your aha, from your epiphany. This is like, I don't want to give homework, right? Or do I? But the thing is, to get that, we do have to have stillness. We have to have dedicated, devoted stillness. And I know I preach a lot of meditation, but it really is like the easiest way to get that clarity. And it might not be always be in the meditation itself. Sometimes it's after the meditation. Sometimes it's on a walk the next day. Sometimes it's reading your journal after 2 days after you journaled from your meditation. But if you haven't, I want you to create some kind of stillness for you so that the clarity can actually come in. Because there's a death is death and rebirth here. So there's a change happening with the sunshine rising in the back, right? And we have the sun out here. So it's like for the sun to for the sun to be high noon, it has to come up first. And for it to come up, we have to be coming out of darkness, or out of darkness, meaning like lack of clarity, lack of assuredness, maybe a period of doubt. If you've been experiencing doubt or confusion, that's like a very literal translation here, is like if you're experiencing doubt, confusion, or not sure where to start or focus, they want you to do less, be still. So that way you're not, if you look at this language here, the imagery, I mean, the 8 of Wands are coming in and the Knight of Wands are going towards them. So there's a little bit of clashing spiritual energy, or a little bit of things moving in a lot of different, like they're not flowing with each other. They're like combating. So to eliminate that energy, it's like you have all the great energy, right? But to eliminate the clashing, They want you to move in the direction of death, which is rebirth energy. Getting into another, this is another 4. Stable, secure, strong foundation, which leads you to 9 of Pentacles, the Sun, and 5 of Cups. So let's not sleep on that, right? There's goodbyes that have to be had for this Sun and 9 of Pentacles to be your present. It's already yours, right? It's already yours. 9 of Pentacles is, I'm trusting in the divine to lead me to my abundance, to lead me to the path of enlightenment. I know that the divine will always carry me through to ensure that I'm receiving my birthright, which is financial security, enjoying the fruits of my labor, time in nature, connecting with the divine, and doing it on my own. This is big, doing it on your own energy. You have to say goodbye to some things, though, and it's gonna not, it's not always, it doesn't always feel good, right? 3 of Cups. The thing is, Minnow Pond Tarot, I don't know if you guys watch him. I like what he says about the 3 of Cups. He's like, it's, I think he says it. He's like, it's wine that you don't have taste for anymore. And you're like, and it's like, oh, I used to like that wine, but now I don't like the taste of it anymore. And it's like, who fucking cares? Like, all right, let it go. Let it go. Give yourself a minute. Give yourself a minute. Give yourself a day. And then turn around. Because when you turn around, 2 of Cups. Right there. Right? And if you look at that river in the background, life doesn't stop lifing. Just because we're in like these transitions, right? Sometimes we get stuck in the energy of the transition instead of just flowing like the river of like, if you were on a float in this river, you would literally just pass by this person mourning. You wouldn't stay. The river wouldn't say, hey, let's stop and stay here a long time, right? They'd be like, and on our right, we see a man mourning wine that he has spilled. And the next stop is the Sun. So no, we're not going to stop at the 5 of Cups, man. We're going to keep going to the naked baby on the horse, right? I know you know this. I'm just being animated for your entertainment. Let's get some clarity here, right? I'm trying to hold my breath. Trying not to hold my breath. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, I've been learning not to keep bashing my head against a brick wall. Don't do that. Don't do that, because look what your head is. Your head is full of fire. Listen, this is so exactly correct. This is so exactly correct. You have it all, High Priestess. It's already in you. To activate it and touch it and feel it and receive it, you just got to be still. Look at her. She's still, right? She's like, let me let it come to me. Feminine energy. Let me not work for my intuition to come. Let me just sit for my intuition to come, right? I just threw cards. Sorry. And look at that. Maybe we'll keep these. No coincidence here. When you let it come, you take a leap of faith, and then you step into your 10 of Cups rainbow, whatever that means. A new place to live, a new job, new friends, new family, a new partner. But first, they just want you to get still. Do less. Receive more. Let the change happen. Don't resist it. If there are a lot of moving parts, drop it so that everything can settle. You get still. You choose one thing to focus on. You focus on that. And then the next thing, you'll focus on that. What is that phrase? Jack of all trades, master of none, right? So if we're focusing on all of, I don't have enough hands. Hold on. If we're focusing on all the things at the same time, not one thing is getting our attention. So if you can, give one thing your attention. And maybe it's you. And then after you give you the attention, the next thing that you're supposed to focus on will become clear. And it does look like it's a new beginning. It does look like it's happy. It does look like it's you getting everything that you want. It does look like there's protection here. If you're afraid of the beginning, that's okay. Purple amethyst, you're protected. The divine has you. They're going to catch you. There's a safety net. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Whoa. Bottom of the deck is lovers, Gemini energy. So it could be a new contract, could be a new lover. You put that where that goes. Definitely soulmate energy. Okay, give me a little more on the Sun. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Sun, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups for Karen. Wow, it's so smooth. Six of Swords, Nine of Wands. You know what's interesting? I didn't do this, but the Eight of Wands plus this Knight of Wands, right? That's 9 Wands. That's that wounded warrior. It's also a card of tenacity, and it's a card of like, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, rock into the rhythm, right? Six of Swords, though, is you are moving towards harmony, towards calmer waters. You took action. Okay. You're another one with spiritual fatigue. That's why they want you to rest. I'm just reading cards, right? If this message isn't hitting, play it back tomorrow. Maybe it'll hit better tomorrow. But they're saying spiritual fatigue. You're moving away from whatever chaos was. And they want you to rest and be clear so that your next step is clear. Because what's on the other side of your next step is like so much goodness, so much enlightenment, so much money, so much divinity. Can I get one more? So also an element of you being able to read people a little bit better now. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, that is it. That is it. Look at her body language. Can you see that card? See how she's like side-eyeing, and she made this little defense, this little wall to defend her. Through this process, you have learned to read people a little bit better, whereas before you may have felt stuck and without choice around people's BS. So maybe you stayed longer in places than you needed to because you mentally felt like that was the only choice. This looks like this is what you're walking away from, like a lot of stuck energy, a lot of disbelief, a lot of illusion of like not being enough or not having options or not being free. How you look at yourself is about to change too. You're going to step into this Nine of Pentacles Sun energy, and how you look at yourself in the mornings and at night is there's going to be, hey babe, there's going to be more love in how you view yourself. And it may even be like one morning you wake up and you're like, I just feel better about me. I just like me better now that this is past me. Whoa. King of Swords. All right. We saw that Lover's card, right? So either you are another one that is balancing your feminine and masculine energy. Actually, that feels like a theme. V got that. Kimberly got a piece of that. Maybe you're figuring out how to be safe in your mind, safe in your decision making, trusting in yourself, feeling safe in your body. And then, of course, like balancing the feminine of like receiving the energies, receiving the downloads. Or you're literally meeting your match, but it's after this move, it's after this death, it's after this change. That would make sense, right? Look. $30 years. Let me scroll up. All of it. You got it. I got it. Me first. Okay, cool. I saw that before. 8+1. Oh, it's hitting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, 30 years. Damn. Yeah. Listen, you're another one. This feels good. This feels like, you know, we still have to like show up and like be the witchy priestess that you are. But you got it like that, so you don't have to worry. What's interesting is the obstacles in your reading, just like the collective reading. Well, not that those were obstacles, but it was like the opportunity for response is in your free will. So there's no overarching obstacle from the divine, from the soul contract. There's no obstacle coming in that's like fated. The only energy that can be perceived as obstacle is your perception of change, your perception of yourself, and your perception of leaving things that don't serve you. Ooh! That was it. I'm done with that. Let me get you an oracle. I'm going to pull a mermaid for you. Femme masculine. Okay, I'm so glad that that hit. Good. Kathleen said, Jess, you said at the beginning you're being called to do other things. Care to expand? This is for later when you look back. Yeah, I just mean, I'm getting weirder. I'm just like really in the spiritual realm all the time now, and sometimes readings are like day-to-day stuff and like money and relationships and like what to predict, and if that comes up I'll read it in a reading, but like most of my readings are going to be a lot more spiritually centric because I think that the best way for us to get out of our own way is to align with our spiritual energy, because that is the power. Does that make sense? Like, things might be happening outside of us, but it doesn't matter. Like, how we're moving inside of us is what's going to navigate us through that. And I feel like those messages, for me anyway, when I get those from like Susan Tarot, and I don't know if you guys follow her, 144, shit, what is her name? 144 Blue Rose Tarot, I think. Damn, sorry, I meant to write that down. She's another one. That's just like, that's the energy I want to start giving more of. And if it's a day-to-day reading, right, and like, you know, fire signs pop up, I'll read, you know, what's going on. I just want people to be prepared that I'm going to lean more spiritual and more you-based, you-centric versus the clowns, you know? I don't want to highlight clowns anymore. They could go to the circus for that. All right. Karen, you got the present. You are the present. You are the gift. Gift, treasure, revelation of my own value and nowness. How perfect. How perfect. Karen, do you have a tattoo? You might want to get one on your arm. This is card number 12. Wow, breaks down to 3. Mind, body, soul. You are the answer that you have been seeking, my friend. I love this. Karen, thank you for reading for me. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, let me clear these out. I'll check my list like Santa. Checking it twice. Okay. Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Me and my sister just do that all the time now. Hi, Barbie. I've been connecting a lot with my spiritual side and my shadow side. Not really sure where to take this right now. Good for you, Barbie. That's exciting. Yeah, Rochelle. It's what we need to know at that time, yeah. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, now Rochelle's here, right? And Cindy, are you here? Okay, Rochelle, my love, what do you want me to focus on? No, Karen, I have a list of people that sent money on Friday. I'm going to do another one of these soon. And I'll have a sign-up sheet so people can actually pick times too, so that you don't have to like sit around if you don't want to. Steve, what were you going to say? I was just going to say that. Ooh, Karen, I love that you have tattoos. Ginger, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Rochelle says, what spirit would suggest I focus on for this week? Cool. What I need to know. Okay, let me take a swig. Thank you, Karen. Love you. All right, Rochelle. Spirit has messages for you. Hi, Jillian. Okay. I'm going to move away from the live chat so I can focus. For Rochelle, thank you to the High Priestesses managing the live chat for me. Okay. Insights for the week ahead for Rochelle. One more. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for Rochelle. That was so quick. 9 of Wands again. This always happens when we get collective readings. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Queen of Cups. That's you. Additional insights for the week ahead for Rochelle. Steve. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so patience and balance. I have such a hard time delivering that message because I am also learning patience. Oh my God, say it, Rochelle. Say it, everybody. I am the High Priestess. Oh my God. Look at this babe. Look at this babe. Okay. Hermit? What is happening? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. 3 major arcanas. Temperance, High Priestess, Hermit. and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, all right. This is an interesting week ahead, my friend. Yes, you are, Rochelle. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Barbie. Yes, you all are the High Priestess. Look at this Priestess. Light and shadow. Look at her sitting, right? She's not texting. She's not responding. She's watching in silence. Watching, watching, watching. You see that book? She holds the answers. Technically, it's the Torah. Hey, Shelly, my girl. We are the High Priestess Collective, Sandy. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, Rochelle, this is how I'm reading this for the week ahead. Ace of Swords under that. So this is, you have clarity or an answer around something, and other people may be a little chaotic in your energy. And if you don't work with a lot of people, or you're not around a lot of people, then you might experience like yourself questioning yourself as it pertains to decision making or communication. Something I want to say is that Mercury is about to go retrograde. We're in the pre-shadow, right? I believe. So we can expect to experience technology hiccups and like hiccups in communication or correspondences, whether it's on our end or the receiving end. Best thing to do if you want to subscribe to this train of thought is like surrender and just be like, okay, we can revise, we can check, we can revisit, we can like, you know, do all the things, but at the same time, you got to live your life too. And like, whatever communications come out, come out. Whatever communications don't go out, right? Okay. 9 of Wands, that's that fatigue. Queen of Cups, that's you, your cup first, taking care of you. Temperance in reverse, imbalanced or impatient. I think this is imbalance. So I'm interpreting this as, again, spiritual fatigue. They want you to take care of you. Maybe you take care of you. I'm not saying you don't, right? I'm never saying that you don't do that. They want you to do more. They want you to take care of you more. If you can focus on pampering you this week, you know, I'm going to say meditate, but like outside of meditating, can you do something special for you that makes you feel like a little zhuzh of like love for yourself? Like, I don't know, a massage, a pedicure, something on the pampering side of self-care versus the like internal shadow work, grinding, meditating side. Can you do something sweet for you so that you can come into a more harmonious balance with you? When you do that, your third eye is going to get cleared. Right now, there's like a little blockage, right? And do you know why I'm saying that? Because this bandage is like blocked over their third eye, right? So it's like the fatigue blocks. When we're tired, it blocks. When we're overwhelmed, it blocks. If we're overthinking, it blocks, right? Okay. Temperance in reverse is like it's imbalanced. So they want you to get into an emotionally regulated place. Because when you are emotionally regulated, your nervous system is regulated. It's not in fight or flight. It's not in go, go, go. It's not in I have to catch up. I have to complete this to-do list. When you're regulated, then your High Priestess energy is all the way up and on. Your third eye is clear. Now, we have High Priestess, Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. That's an interesting combo to me because the Hermit and High Priestess are so similar. It's silent and stillness, and it's alone. High Priestess is knowing and watching. It's intuition. The Hermit is meditating. It's solitude. It's aloneness. Knight of Pentacles is something slow and steady comes in, or there's like groundwork being laid to build something great for yourself. But it's in your 3D after a period of 1, self-care, and then 2, silence, stillness, listening to your intuition, maybe meditating, especially if you don't meditate. That it is like the number one not easiest, but fastest way to get in touch with this up here. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone could be coming in, or you could receive clarity around, you know, a person that's in your orbit that can contribute to your life in a beneficial way. Or again, you lay groundwork for yourself, maybe on a spiritual journey. This could be like developing a practice for yourself. If not, it's like a good sign of money, a good sign of fortune coming in, but they like really want you to take care of you for some reason, like energetically get into alignment for it to come in. Get into alignment, get into regulation for it to present itself. I'm going to go a little deeper here. Give me info on this 9 of Wands, fatigue. Wow. Ace of Swords. They really want you to rest and take care of you so that you can get... There's something about a foggy mind. Five of Swords. See those gray clouds? It's foggy. Versus like a white cloud would be like, oh, it's just like a pretty cloud we're watching. That gray cloud is like, there's fogginess. There's something foggy this week, or a decision that you have to make, or something that you're thinking about. But you have like carried over fatigue because it looks like, I'm not like calling you out, but it looks like you are in need of some deep pampering and taking care of yourself. Deeper, better, more, right? Ace of Swords is that clarity comes in. That's claircognizance. That's a download. That's like, you don't have to think, eyes closed, it just comes in. Give me one more for Queen of Cups. Oh my God, Hermit. And look at her. She's elevating? Levitating? Tomato. She's illuminated. See that illumination? Associated with the mind. You have Hermit out here twice. They're so serious about silence. They are so serious about silence. The silence is going to shed light on your intuition. You have to get silent first, and you have to be alone first for your intuition to shine through. But for you to even get there, they want you to take care of you first. See how there's steps to this shit? There's levels to this. Temperance. Eight of Wands, and that's the downloads coming in. Okay, they're very clear. They're very clear, very clear, very clear. 9 plus 8 is what? 17 breaks down to 8 anyway. That's downloads. You are going to receive something very pertinent and like valuable through your mind's eye this week after you take care of yourself. Oh my God, Jesus. And it's going to bring you a lot of joy, heart expansion. You also maybe, here's the thing, when you take care of yourself emotionally and you're open to receiving downloads, clarity, insights, intuitive hits, psychic revelations, premonitions, you also open up your ability to receive more love. And it doesn't have to be from a romantic person. It's just like feeling love. Like we don't have to feel love just with a person. We can feel love in the comfort of our own home, like through meditation, through connecting with the divine, through our rituals, through our altar practices, through our affirmations, through our alone time, through just like looking around and being like, you know what, like lots of things are going wrong, but like there's a lot good too, right? There's some kind of like heart expansion happening. Okay, give me more on this High Priestess Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. I can't. They are so clear. They are so clear. It's all High Priestess shit. It's all your third eye, man. You are all the way activated, but you gotta rest and you gotta be silent and still for this to come in. Every day. More on this Hermit. If you already meditate, that's great. They want you to do something different. So like set an intention, ask for a question, or like, can you switch it up they want you to switch it up somehow. I have to do that too right now. I got that message too. Eight of Swords, because there's something that you're not seeing, or there's something like, this may be a belief about your intuition, a belief about what's coming in for you, a belief about there's a restriction on what you see. There's a restriction on what you see. Give me one more for this Eight of Swords. What's this restriction? You got Nine of Wands again. And Knight of Cups. Restriction on what you see coming. This could have to do with like your relationship to receiving. It could literally be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, big Virgo energy, receiving from somebody. There also could be, here's the thing, and I don't, I'm not dragging and I'm not calling anybody out. I also have this cute tendency. This is like a little bit of trustworthiness not being evident. If you have a personal issue with trust, there may be some healing that you can afford yourself this week in pampering you, taking care of you, getting silent and still. The silence and the stillness is going to allow you to see who is trustworthy, or build up your ability to screen better trustworthiness, or like screen for trustworthy people better. Wow, Nine of Pentacles, you are so connected to the divine. It is insane in the men brain. Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit out here twice. And Nine of Wands out here twice. This is your angel number should you choose to accept it. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. You wanted a little week ahead? Well, they're like, we have a major cycle ending for her and a new one starting if she follows these steps. Hi, Janessa. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. You'll take it. Good. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. The Sun and the Judgment. So happy, so free. So happy, so free. So happy, so free. This is like freeing yourself. Also, like, do you believe, you know, you don't have to answer this, but like, do you believe in you? Do you believe in your ability? Do you believe in the High Priestess energy you have? Do you believe that the divine is guiding you at all times? Do you believe that you're going to receive all it is that you've been manifesting? Do you believe that you will meet people that you can trust and you can receive from? Do you believe it? Do you believe in magic? Because this is like you're about to receive so big, or the start of this receiving, because this is clarifying this Knight of Pentacles, right? So it's slow and steady wins the race. But it's like the slow and steadiness is everything that you want and more. Truth, clarity. It's also masculine energy, if that's relevant here. And this Judgment card is like, because you made a soul call. You made a judgment call to free your soul and to believe, to trust. I think it starts with trusting you, trusting the process. And the Sun is card number 19, which breaks down to 10. That's closing out a cycle, starting this new one. We just said that with all the 9s, right? And Judgment is 2 cycles closing. That soul being freed. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. This is also a card of freedom. Marching to the beat of your own drum. Experiencing joy, satisfaction, and pleasure with yourself. The more you embody this freedom in you, the more you positively impact the vibration of the people around you, the animals around you, the vibration around you. This is so nice. Page of Wands under that. Talk about freedom. And the Star under that. Heart healing. 10 of Pentacles under that. Okay, I'm not going to go any further, but that's a lot of good. So your spiritual homework is take care of you. Big, big, big time. And however you take care of you, they want you to up the ante now. They want you to up that ante, because something's going to be revealed to you. You're going to be able to break through some kind of illusion and start receiving big, or laying groundwork for you to receive big. That is so strong. That's coming in so strong. The receiving big, receiving big. See that body language? Receiving, freeing. There's like relief in that. Okay, let me pull a mermaid for you. I absolutely do. I just have to practice patience. That Temperance is in reverse, so that aligns, that tracks. Okay. The return of Aphrodite. Oh my God. Temple, birth of the goddess. That's you, kid. Guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. So this is what they're talking about. Card number 13 breaks down to 4. Doesn't this look like the 9 of Pentacles? She's holding that bird, right? And she's an utter babe. She's an 11 out of 10. So you are an 11 out of 10. Goddess energy. They want you, remember we talked about pampering yourself, and I was like, of course, meditate, take care of yourself, but like get a pedicure, get a massage. They want, do something goddessy, do something like invest like a little bit more money than you normally would spend, if you can do that. Or an at-home treatment that like you wouldn't normally gift yourself, like goddess up, right? Instead of like level up, goddess up, because that's how you receive this. Like first you receive it with you, and then you receive it outside of you. Okay. Okay, no pressure. I hope that was fulfilling for you, Rochelle. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, let me shuffle these out. I think Tiffany's back, right? And I'm gonna read for Tiff. And Cindy, are you here? You are the High Priestess. Don't you ever forget. Don't you ever forget. Don't you ever forget. Patience is hard, but if you could fill your time with treating yourself, it's like, sometimes I'm like, I wish I had $1 million because I'd be way more patient, because I would just fill my time with activity and treats. Okay. Tiffany and Cindy, let me know when you're here, babes. Is anybody drinking anything? Is anybody eating anything? Is anybody's cats around? Okay, you're shuffled. Something that I'm gonna read this from my book. There's an insight from the Abraham Hicks conference. The first thing I wrote was like one of the first messages out, one of the first people they were working with. I wrote, enjoy the becoming of the manifestation, right? Like enjoying the now, looking around at the now, at the current place that we're in, not just waiting for the flurries, but being like, I'm just happy to know that it's going to come in. And right now what I'm enjoying is like reading tarot on YouTube Live, talking to my friends in the live chat. I have like I have cold water with me. I have a fan on, so the temperature is comfortable. But like day to day, it'd be like, it's so fun creating meditation containers for people, right? Or like reading cards for people, knowing that like my big manifestation will come through. They want me to enjoy the now too, right? Enjoying the time. That's why I'm like, can we be millionaires? Because we'd enjoy the now a little bit more, but they're like, enjoy the now and then you become a millionaire, right? And the other thing that I wrote after that was, optimism is fuel in the unfolding of what's happening. Optimism is the fuel of the unfolding. So it's like assuming that the best is going to happen, assuming that beautifulness is going to happen, assuming that the best is going to happen for you. Okay, let me pop this chat out. I had to like close this out. Sorry. Okay. And we got top chat, all chat. Okay. Tiffany, my love, are you here? I'm going to pull 3 for the collective while I wait. Ooh, we got the lovers. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Kayla. Ooh, that's a good question. Kayla said, how do you personally stay optimistic when long periods of time pass? Kayla, so part of my trauma response is not being present. Like I would always, as a kid, fantasize about the future, about like being able to like go to college and move out and like be free. And I was always, to survive the moments, I would always have to look forward to something. I would always like look forward to a project at school the next day, or look forward to, so like that, you know, they consider that a form of dissociation, right? That is something I still have. So I try to make things that I look forward to. And if I don't have anything I'm looking forward to, which happens sometimes in my dips of depression, I will create something to look forward to. Like I'll find a new podcast and be like, ooh, I'll save this for my walk tomorrow. So now I have something to look forward to. I know that's a lot of work, but like that has been my go-to, especially because sometimes when I'm in my dips, I don't want to see people. I don't really want to go out or like be social. So I have to like get creative with what I'm being I have to get creative with things to look forward to. So it's like little things I can binge or like get really excited about. My new kick now is Joe Dispenza. I'll like just put him on in the background and like absorb what he's saying, what he's doing, what he's rocking and shaking. That's a super good question, Kayla. Hi, Tiffany. Okay, my love. I'm going to read for you now. Hey, Nicola. Hi, Andrea. The storm passed? Okay, good. Okay, Tiffany. I'm going to read for you now. I'm so glad that you're here. I just effed up this deck. Cheryl said, same, Jess. That's my sister's name. When the present never felt safe, it's very difficult to stay in the present. Yeah, so now that's like a superpower if you had that, right? Now it's like, okay, I can use this to... Here's the thing. All of our like flaws, or all of our trauma responses, they can be superpowers if you just like... If we learn to channel them and use them productively, or whatever the synonym for that is, that's less capitalistic. All right, Tiff, let me just, I just like messed up this deck. I just want to get them straight for you. Okay. Thank you guys for being here and for playing and for supporting each other. Sandy, I'll miss you. Mira, 2:10 a.m. from across the pond. It's so lovely to see you. Hi, Cindy. I'm going to do you right after Tiffany, okay? Thank you for your patience, love. Love you, Tiff. I'm so proud of you. I'm so inspired by this. I love when I hear people make big career transitions from a heart space, from a motivated heart space. Okay, we're good now. All right, so just so you know, if you guys can, like if anybody else comes in the chat while I'm reading, hi, Sandy. If anybody else comes in the chat and asks for readings, can somebody just let them know that we're closed up for tonight, but we'll do this again. I'm going to take my eyes off the chat so I can focus on Tiffany's energy. Your spirit family helped you get there. That's a beautiful thing. You let them know, right? You had to let them. Okay, Tiffany. And Tiffany, this is going to be focused on this transition. Okay, one more. All right, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for Tiffany. I can't believe everyone's getting this. Okay. Please help me in pulling insights for Tiffany's transition. Yours is showing up as tenacity. It's perseverance. The star, you're going to shine. Okay, outside the comfort zone. You're going to shine outside this comfort zone. Give me 3 more for Tiffany. 8 of Cups. That's you leaving corporate, moving into this new transition. Yes. Something was eclipsed there. Probably the passion. 7 of Cups. Confusion, unsure, or options. Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. 8, 8, 16, 7 options. This is opening. This path is going to open up so many more options for you. Page of Swords. Here you are. The star student of the universe, my friend, because you made that leap of faith. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay, there's a lot coming through here. One, they want to acknowledge how much you've put into this journey, how much thought, planning, consistency, dedication, devotion. They're acknowledging any kind of fatigue you are currently bearing. The fatigue is going to wear off. Just give it some time. It's not going to be immediate. The other thing that they want to acknowledge is that despite you feeling fatigue and just like emotional exhaustion maybe, or just like I can't find the word. It's just a different kind of tired, where you're like, I have the physical energy to do the things. I'm just like, you know, this has become exhausting. Like if it was exhausting in corporate, they're, you know, whatever the gig was, they're like, we saw you. And it was beginning to block bits. There's going to be an unraveling of the blockage, the third eye, even though Tiffany's another reader, guys. Go follow Tiffany's tarology on depleted. Yes, Tiffany. Okay, let me come back here. Right, you're already a reader, so you're already in tune, right? You're following the spiritual calling. You're already, what's wild is like, even though you are so depleted, drained, exhausted, and that was blocking your third eye, you were still able to listen and move with spirit, right? Now that's going to unravel. That bandage is going to come off. So everything's going to happen really, really fast up here. This is going to be like an outpour of it's going to be morning, noon, and night, Tiffany. It's going to be like when you're sleeping, you're getting downloads. You wake up, you're going to immediately downloads, insights, and you're going to know what's happening. Things are going to start happening to you, and you're going to be like, it's almost going to be like slow motion where you're able to observe it and be like, why am I extra focused on this ordinary thing happening in front of me. And then later on in the day, that thing is going to be prevalent in either like, you know, someone else's reading or another instance, another some circumstance you have. It's going to be like that all of the time now, like overflowing, pouring out, where you're like, I actually can't even keep up with all of these things. I'm just like, okay, I'm just letting it happen. I'm just in paradise. I'm just letting it flow through me, to me, in me, out of me. It's all happening. You're also going to be healing majorly in this transition. You're going to stand out as a star. There's something that you bring to the table that other people don't bring. Oh my God, of course though, right? There's an element of prosperity associated with any of the humanitarian aspects of this work that you are pouring into. The more you pour into your authenticity and how you show up in expression and how you show up in this line of work, it's going to positively impact the collective and all the people that you work with immediately. There's going to be an immediate impact when you show up in your complete authentic self. There's an immediate impact right then and there, boom, whether you see it or not. You're also going to get to a point where you're like, I don't have to see it, I'll just know. There's deep healing here. Hold on. You might want to look into, I don't know how woo you go. You might want to look into star seeds and like Sirius, the star Sirius, Sirius, like Sirius FM. There may be something there for you. There's like some insight there for you. I don't, and I'm not as familiar with star seeds, you know, but that's coming through. You might want to look into that and see what resonates for you in terms of the different, I don't know what the words are for those categories of star seeds. I don't really know. Two of Wands, stepping outside this comfort zone. This is a manifestation taking place now. 9 wands and 2 wands is 11 wands. This is a manifestation. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You are going to be stretched here, and this is where you grow. There could be, I don't know, there could be travel. There could be like something evolves and there ends up being travel here for you. 8 of Cups, you're walking away. 7 of Cups, you're not sure how it's going to go. Ace of Cups, they're like, what are you worried about? What are you worried about? Coming into communion with the divine, coming into communion with yourself. You're going to, what do we say? Overflowing? Look at overflowing, emotionally overflowing. It's going to be, give it time, right? But it's going to be better than you imagined emotionally. It's going to be better than you imagined emotionally. If this mode creeps up on you, they want you to self-soothe. They want you to coach yourself, just like you would coach a client. They want you to coach yourself. So if you need to, you know, I don't know what your relationship is to this, but like when the confusion energy comes up, or like, how's this going to go? Or like, you know, you start to worry or anxiety, whatever, any of those things. Can you step outside and be like, okay, my higher self would say, or like I would say to, I'll say that to myself. I'll be like, you would not let a client talk to themselves that way. You would stop them in their tracks. So don't allow yourself to talk to you that way. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really you, it's fear. So it's like a different part of you. It's not real. Okay, take that if that will resonate when that resonates. Ace of Cups though. The transition is going to be emotionally so fulfilling for you. You will have enough for yourself and more. Others, everyone around you is going to feel the fulfillment radiating from you. This is a gift from the divine because, oh my God, this is a gift from the divine because you are making moves with the divine. Ace of Pentacles, the roots have already grown, and this is about money, honey. Don't be afraid to, you know, I don't know exactly what this transition is monetarily. Do not be afraid to put a price tag on these services you offer. Capiche? You honor the divine in you when you appropriately price your services. Queen of Cups, you're so open right now. You're so open. Okay, this is cool. What do I want? Star. Give me more on the star for her. Thank you. Death. Oh my God, this is exactly what we're talking about. Death and rebirth. Card number 13 breaks down to 4. Stability, security, safety. Look at the imagery in this death. Where's the death? The perspective. It's the insights. It's the calls coming from inside the house. Big Scorpio energy. Ooh, baby. I don't know if you have Scorpio in your chart, but it doesn't matter because you're showing up as like all of your Scorpio energy, that underbelly, being able to see the dark, being able to see the light, being able to see beyond the veil, talk to ghosts, talk to the dead, talk to the now, talk to the past, timeline hop. Death and rebirth. You're stepping into your rebirth period. Your perspective on everything is about to change, and that will be the constant for you. Your perspective will constantly be changing and evolving because your lens is going from practical to spiritual. The spiritual lens is going to be the predominant lens from now on, and the practical lens only comes in as a tool. Oh my God. Give me one more. Yeah. Wait, hold on. There's more than two. What is this? Oh my God. We're clarifying the star, right? Star, death, yeah. You shining bright like the star that you are. Tarot superstar, if you will. All major arcanas. The Star of freaking again. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, knowing you're protected. That purple amethyst, knowing that the divine has a safety net for you. Boom, the Tower comes in, lightning strikes, and is like, yes, now we are, this Tower is not a changing of events. During this transition, you are going to be consistently charged, like consistently poured into, consistently electrified with the divine light. The divine light is intuitive insight, spiritual awakening, psychic expansion, etc., etc. That is the constant. Your new constant is change. Your new constant is spiritual expansion. Your new constant is the perspective is constantly shifting, but it's only from a spiritual point. You bring in your humanness after. You're really going to stand out so much. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Things turn in your favor because you took a gamble on yourself, baby. Chips in your favor. You up the ante. Thank you. Okay. House wins always. And what is the house? Your divinity. Thanks. Give me a little on this. Too many. Don't do this to me. Okay. Give me a little on the Seven of Cups. We already know what that Eight of Cups is. Give me a little on the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Oh my God, I love it. Two of Pentacles going back and forth. Can I balance this? Can I juggle this? Is this the right thing? Was this the right thing? Wheel of Fortune. Again, closing out that cycle, balancing that light and darkness, light and shadow. 10 is a completion of a cycle. So Seven of Cups, when you're like confused or the worry comes up or you're like, I'm not sure what's next. I'm not sure what decision to make now. I don't know what to do with myself now. They're like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Not that it doesn't matter, but like, they're like that back and forth. It's not going to matter because everything's turning exactly how it's supposed to because you are the emperor of your life now, baby. You turned your life into an empire and you have created a level of stability and security and a foundation for yourself through spirituality that cannot be taken from you. You employed your masculine and feminine energy to get here, and that is why it cannot be taken from you. Again, see that light coming in from the top? That's from the divine, from the divine, from the divine. What's it touching? That chess piece, right? That means every move you make is divinely guided, so you don't have to doubt it. Woo! Play that back. Three of Pentacles. They're working with you. They're working with you. Oh my God, bottom of the deck. Look at that. The light coming in from the top. And remember what I said? Your constant now is change. Your constant is spiritual evolution, spiritual perspective. And your spiritual perspective is going to change probably rapidly, right? Like, let me not go all the way back there. How do I say that? You know, in the beginning of your spiritual awakening, when you're like, oh my God, angel numbers, or like, oh my God, whatever the thing is, you're like, oh my God. And that's like your primo focus. And then as you continue on your journey, it's like, it just continues to expand. And now angel numbers are important, right? But the downloads from inside the house become so much louder because of all the work that you're doing that you're like, I'm super focused here. Or like tarot, we're so into tarot, right? And then at some point we're like, I use the cards, but it's coming from here. Right? You know what I'm saying? Is like, that's your change. That's the constant now. It's going to be constant evolution, constantly like acquiring new spiritual abilities and skills and then expanding into or stretching into these new deeper ones. And it's all, those ones are inside, 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 inside. That's the constant change. And that this also breaks down to 3. 3, 3, anything is possible. Because you believed anything is possible, now it's happening. Thank you. Okay, let me get, ooh, you got 2. Dreams and visions. You've got to be freaking kidding. Vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. Take notes, dream journal. Use your dream space as a space for you to get additional intuitive downloads and hits if you don't already. If you do, it's time to level that up. Lucid dreaming, using it for healing spaces, you know, using intentions before you go to sleep, listening to an intentional guided meditation for whatever, you know, result, outcome, spiritual expansion that you want to experience in your dream space. Card number 23 is 5. That's a transition. Tiffany, there's nothing for you to worry about. There's like literally nothing for you to worry about. Keep being the most you, more you. Especially if you hold back. If you ever experience like holding back, or like, should I share this? Should I do this? Should I? They want you to show up all the way. And then the other one you got is visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. Thank you, Spirit. Card number, what is it? 37 breaks down to 10. The whole cycle's out. This whole new one's in. This is so clear. Tiffany, you're so easy to read. You're so clear to read. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. This is insane. So good. Beautiful. Shine bright like a diamond. Thank you, Rihanna. Another Pisces. She says it too. You're beautiful. Everyone go follow Tiffany. Thank you. Next. Yes. Thank you. Next. I love Ariana. I love that you blew up the chat. Please forever blow up the chat. I love you so much. I'm just going to scroll up a little, see if I missed anything. This was that was good. That was so, I sound not smart. So much of that feels so exactly right and divine, like pulled through, channeled through. So easy to pull that for you. Thank you. Okay, I pulled the star today because you are the star. This is what I needed. Oh my God, so thankful to be used by Spirit in this way. It's because you let this. I was confirmed to be a star. Oh my God. You were confirmed. Pleiadian. That's insane. You just like blew my mind. Pleiadian and Anunnaki. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, I don't know much about them. That's so wild that you were confirmed that. Okay, gift from the divine money, honey. Yes. Love you so much. I love you so much. Go be the biggest, brightest you that you are. Oh my God, we're at 111 minutes. Everyone make a wish. Manifest big. Okay, Cindy. My love, Cindy, you're so patient. And we have 77 likes. That's alignment. I love that. I mean, that's like on my phone. I don't know if that's accurate. Cindy, my love, whenever you are ready. Okay, that's shuffled. We'll move to this one. Happy Sunday, people. Good. I'm glad that you're making a wish, Maria's Karen. Something else I wrote. If you are like new to manifesting, or you're still trying to like get a handle on the mastering of manifesting, Esther Hicks or Abraham, tomato manana, they use the term pre-manifestation, and pre-manifestation is your feelings, it's your thoughts, it's your beliefs. So the thing is with manifesting, a lot of times people will be like, I want to manifest this kind of love or this amount of money, right? But if the energy in us doesn't believe that it's safe or that we are worthy of it, thinking it is one thing, but believing it is another. Believing it is like, I only accept people that treat me this way that I'm describing. So it's like, I'm going to use dating because it's like easier for me. A friend of mine is like, you know, stepping into this energy too, this spiritual energy. She's reading cards and stuff, but she's with a person who, she has acknowledged is like, this is a situation that's not healthy for me, and it's toxic, it's draining. Not saying the person is toxic, but the situation itself is very toxic, right? And she's like, I know I should walk away. And I'm like, yeah, you know, but you're not, because you don't believe it yet. We believe it. Sometimes you have to do it. You have to leave. You have to walk away. You have to say the no's to show yourself that you mean it. And then when you show yourself that you mean it, you're showing the divine that you mean it, that's when different can start happening. We have to like override that subconscious that's keeping us there. We have to override that coding, that computer program coding that's like, you should accept less than good. You should be with partners that drain you. You should be with people that start fights over nothing, right? You have to override it. So pre-manifestation energy is important. So if we're saying, I want this type of relationship or this type of partner or this type of bank account, are you energetically ready? Is your nervous system going to identify that that is something good? Or is your nervous system going to say, this is scary because it's new. Even if you say it's good, I can't recognize good or bad. I just know familiar or not familiar. We have to start making it familiar to ourselves. And people are like, well, how do I make it familiar if I don't have the thing? You have to create it. Remember Kayla's question before? And she's like, how do you stay optimistic during these long periods? I have to create it, or I won't. Or I could sink into I just want to sleep every day. That's like very real about me. I have to create shit, or I will be like, I just want to sleep. Because that's me being like, I don't want to do this. I don't want a human anymore. I just want to be a spiritual being flying, you know? Okay. I'm going to take a break from that. Okay. Erica, I could never forget you. Cindy, then Erica. Cindy, Erica. Who else do I have here? Sandy, are you Sandra Y? Can you just confirm for me? Okay, Cindy says, hi DZ. Cindy says, someone is coming into my house and taking small things and moving things around. I have a lawsuit against the complex. Is it them or an ex-friend? I've also been manifesting love and money. Cindy, I need you to, what's more important here? Can you pick one of those things? I want you to focus on one of those things that's more important to you. Thank you for confirming, Sandy. Hi, Andrea. So, Cindy, what's a priority here? Is it this like lawsuit situation? Is it the love you're manifesting or the money you're manifesting? What's the priority? For like a 3-topic reading, we need more time, you know? We can get a little on each, but I want to know what's the most important to you right now. So I'm going to shuffle with your energy while I wait for you to answer. Thank you, Sandy. DZ, I hope you had a beautiful nap. Okay. Cards are popping for you, Cindy. The first. Okay, I got you. All right, let me use this deck. Complex or friend? Complex or friend? Okay, so this is what we're going to focus on. Insights on... What's the word for like breaking and entering? I don't know what the term would be. If it's the complex, we're going to see like, yeah, the lawsuit. If it's the complex, we're going to see something big like the Hierophant or the Emperor. Those would be like complex cards. Those are like bigger energy enterprise cards, maybe even 4 of Wands. Friends would be like specific energies come up, like the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, maybe even like the 3 of Cups, okay? I have to like preface for this reading because this is very specific. All right, Spirit, can you be as clear as possible about this lawsuit situation and who the perpetrator is? Please remember this is a tarot reading and, you know, oh my God, the Hierophant. Oh my God. Oh boy, the Hierophant. That's so insane if that's true. That's so insane if that's true. if there are people that work at a complex and like coming into your home and taking things, that's so wildly violating. Give me a little more insight here. The Hangman, they want you to surrender. They want you to do less. They also want you to approach the situation from your higher self's point of view. So of course, like, if you are being wronged, you seek action so that it can be corrected. I would go off on a limb too and say, when people mess with certain spiritual people, karma is handled by your ancestors, your guardian angels, your spirit team. There's nothing you need to do outside of like the jurisdiction of law. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do anything drastic. Don't do anything that's gonna like F up the lawsuit for you. They want you to surrender so that the truth can come in, the insight can come in. This is gonna stretch you, this lawsuit. The Lovers, though, is like there's angels watching over the situation. Harmony is going to be restored. See how there's a mountain in the background? It's like the mountain has to be climbed up and then you have to climb back down. So it's like also giving it time, but there's an element of freedom that comes with this as well. Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. Something comes in. Okay, that's good. That's the divine helping. And then Five of Pentacles around whatever was taken. Whatever was taken. Was money taken? That's a good... Cindy, do you see what DC said? That's a really good tip to do that. 10 of Wands indicates you're going to put this burden behind you. This is going to close out exactly how it's supposed to. Let me get a little clarity here. That is a good tip. Like a Nest Cam or something. 5 of Cups. You are going to say goodbye to this situation. This is like they're acknowledging the remorse, the discomfort, the violation you've felt. 2 5s in this pile, the Hierophant and the 5 of Cups. That does make a 10. So now they're confirming this is going to close. This is going to end. This is going to be something that like closes out exactly how it's supposed to. Give me a little more. Intrusion. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. They want you to trust that third eye. That third eye's got a camera. That third eye's got a camera. Give me one more. Hangman. Thank you. Oh my God. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Release. Okay, this is what they're saying. Ready? Okay. Your intuition was right this whole time. Trust you. The Hangman with the 4 of Pentacles. Release expectations around the outcome. And I'm only saying that because this just happened to my stepdad too, with law enforcement. Like, don't even get me started. Corrupt situation. He was wronged, and it was corrected by a completely different situation. Like the universe came back around and hooked him up in a completely different way. Same thing here. Release your expectations of how this is going to go, what you think is supposed to happen, how you want it to be resolved. If someone wronged you, the divine, you have an angel out here and you have the Hierophant out here, which is like the God card, right? According to Susan Tarot. It's also like the spiritual teacher. It's the practitioner. It's the connection to our higher self, our soul. Do what you need to do. Documented, documented, documented. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Then you release. Just like when we manifest, you set it and forget it. Release. They want you to have like release any control, allow yourself to surrender to this. Whether the lawsuit goes in your favor or the divine enters the chat and corrects it in another way, your wrongs will be righted. However you were impacted will be corrected. You have to believe that though. 2 of Cups at the bottom. That's harmony. Okay, give me a little on this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wow, this is so insane. 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Look at that 7 of Swords. Stealing, sneaking in the middle of the night. 3 of Wands, patiently wait. They want you to patiently wait. 3 Wands plus that Ace of Wands is 4 of Wands. You're going to get everything that you're supposed to get back. You're going to get, whether it's just like peace of mind or the items back or a new place of safety. 4 of Wands could be a new home, right? They want you to patiently wait though. The message is like, don't do anything else beyond what you're supposed to do, like documented law, paperwork wise. Don't do anything else. Don't do any witchcraft. Don't do any like spells, you know, don't cast negativity upon anybody else. You just do what's right for you and you keep focusing on you. Give me one more. Six of Swords. You're moving towards harmony. Now you have 6-6 out here. Progress is going to be made. You're leaving chaos and you're moving towards harmony. They're acknowledging the wrongdoing. They're acknowledging the angels have seen it all. God has seen it all. You're going to be freed. You're going to have a new beginning. Trust your third eye. That Ace of Wands out here twice. That's so wild. Let me pull, I'm going to pull a message from Spirit for you, okay? They don't let you install cameras. Not even inside the apartment, Cindy. Inside the apartment. Okay. You got Earth. You're building a firm foundation. Pay attention to the details. Card number 36 breaks down to 9. 9 is the fruition stage. That's when you receive, right? They want you to stay grounded, stay centered. And solar plexus chakra, that's your powerhouse of like strength of spirit and like free will and your gut instincts. Remember your power. Card number 12 breaks down to 3. That's mind, body, soul connection. Earth and fire, right? Yeah. And I'll pull, let me just pull one card for your money manifestation. Let me get one card for her money manifestation for Cindy. Thank you so much. King of Swords, make sure you have a game plan, right? The King of Swords, he's strategic, he is logical, he's got a business plan, he's got an Excel spreadsheet, he's got a plan. This is a man with a plan. It happens for him because he's got a plan. So if you're manifesting money, good. Now can you also make a plan? Because the plan might not even matter, but the making of the plan is aligned action, showing the universe that you believe you're going to receive it. Okay, and give me one on love. That was quick. Wheel of Fortune. Turning in your favor, divine timing. You have to overcome, you either have to or you are releasing some kind of restriction. It could be an energy blockage, disbelief, or a person, that devil on the bottom. But the wheel turns in your favor in love. This is divine timing, though. You got to let that come in. Okay, I feel complete with that. Cindy, I hope that that was helpful. Erica, you're next. And then Sandra Y. Just give me a minute to clear these, okay? They were broke. That's insane. Can you move? Is moving a possibility for you? Including exit strategy. Yeah, exit strategy. Yeah, DZ is right. Exit strategy. Hi, Erica. Clarity around my soul's purpose and work. If I should stay where I am or if I'm meant for something more. Absolutely. All right, let me shuffle these babies. Okay, Erica. Soul purpose and work. Soul purpose and work for Erica. Where is everybody? Cindy, I love you too. Can you just let me know where everyone is living or like tuning in from? Okay, let me take a swig. Okay, Erica. Soul purpose for Erica. Seven of Pentacles. Kirkland, Washington. Got it. Canada, North Carolina. Eight of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Australia, Texas. Okay, Erica, I got you. England, love it. All right, Erica, bottom of the deck, Chariot. You are meant to be successful. Connecticut, Queens, I love this. You are meant to be successful. There's also, this is a card of movement. So they want you to, I'm interpreting this as a movement forward, moving into a new direction, right? This person is technically an emperor because they've acquired 4 kingdoms, right? The way that they did that is they listened to their intuition and then they applied strategy and practicality after. So they allow their feminine energy, intuition, to come first, and then they put their masculine energy, the doing, the pursuing, around that next. Feminine energy first, masculine energy next. Card of success and victory. It's also it's Cancerian energy. So it is directly associated with the moon, which is your intuition. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Listen. 7 of Pentacles, this is like long-term investment, somewhere you've been for a long time, or if you've like been in the same job for a long time, the same industry for a long time, or you've been doing the same thing for a long time, and it probably served a purpose, right? Followed by 8 of Wands in reverse is like there's no forward momentum. And then the Wheel of Fortune is like the wheel's turning. A cycle has to close here. This feels like move. This feels like go. Go, go, go. Chariot, go. Wheel of Fortune is like you did what you had to do here. Can you now? The harvest grew from this experience. So that means you either have some kind of capital or, you know, monetary resources or some kind of resources or skill set that has come to fruition. Now it's time to harvest because there's no more forward momentum here and the wheel is turning in your favor. When the wheel is upright, for my tarot students, see the 4 fixed signs? They all have books open, right? Because they're learning. When the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse, we're in the application stage. We're applying the lessons we're learning, right? When it's upright, it's like star student, you got it all. You did what you needed to do. You have everything. There's nothing else here for you. There's no movement here for you. Next, Ariana Grande with your ponytail. Because if you look now, we got Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, 8 of Swords. That's like the aha, the epiphany, the idea, the movement, the emotional fulfillment, the communion with yourself, the intuition overpouring. But the 8 of Swords is, but I'm stuck. Not to call you out. That's just what the cards are saying. So the cards are saying new, move, go. But like maybe not stuck. Maybe you're like, should I? Can I? Am I ready? Am I able to? But it's like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, give me a little more insight on this 7. Thank you. Erica, I don't know how witchy you are, but let me tell you what these cards say. The cards say that there's a soul calling that you are not looking at or not answering. There's a spiritual pull. It doesn't have to be a spiritual business, right? You don't have to be a professional witch. You could be though. But like this is saying that your soul is calling you to do something, but 4 of Cups is like you're not seeing it exactly yet. Or you haven't looked directly at it yet. Can I get one more here? This is very clear, Erica. I can't emphasize enough how clear this feels. 3 of Wands. There's going to be a right opportunity, a right ship to come in, a right wave for you to ride, a right route for you to go. Why did I just say all the hardest R words in one? Give me one more, please. Totally stuck? Okay. Your connection with your spirit, with your soul, with your higher self, with your faith is what will free you. 8 of Swords in reverse. When you get the same... It's just wild. Tarot's magic. I pulled 6 cards for your main and 4 for your clarify, right? And you got 8 of Swords twice. They're like, that is it. That is it. Free yourself. Okay, let's talk about positive. So when she frees herself, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. What do we got for her? 2 of Wands, stepping outside the comfort zone. Look what she's doing. She's got her map. She's got the globe. She's planning the move. She's planning the trip. She's inside the house right now, but she's looking outside the window and she's like, I know that there's got to be more to life than this temporary high, right? There's got to be more to life than this. This must be more than this provincial life. That's Beauty and the Beast, right? Stepping outside the comfort zone, leaving. Three of Pentacles, that's building anew, that's mind, body, soul connection, that's allowing the divine to guide you, that's other people wanting to work with you, that's you having options too. One more. Oh my God. Manifested happiness, freedom, stability, 1111. This is like harmony, something worth celebrating. It's high vibrational energy. It's aligned with your spirit. It's secure. It's safe. It's a new foundation. Look at this. 2, 3, 4. That's a sequence. You can't ask for, and I could not ask for more. This is it. 2, 3, 4. That's your path. That's where you're supposed to go. Lovers, that's new contracts. That's following your soul. That's harmonizing. That's the choice. The choice is yours. You don't have to, but this is what you agreed to in your soul contract, that you'd be presented with this choice. The choice itself and the movement forward you make is ultimately what expands your soul, should you choose to accept this mission. Let me get you a mermaid. Wave of power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. Card number 42 breaks down to 6. Now, we just had the Lovers out here. That's 6, 6. That's progress forward. If you're not sure what to do now, I'm going to say stillness. I'm also going to say maybe like some kind of creative outlet, like painting, drawing, or some kind of movement outside. Do something with your body, some kind of movement when you're contemplating what to do, what your next move is, and think about like what truly lights you up, what brings you so much joy. I'm pulling 2 more. The Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Yep, card number 25 breaks down to 7. Only you know. 7, 7 is alignment. Only you know. There may be a shedding of an old you so that you can step into this new you. Oh my God. And divine sensuality, making love, erotica, card number 22. Master number 22 is the master builder of your life. Activate your senses, give yourself all of the joys and pleasures so that you can begin experiencing what it's like to feel joy and pleasure daily, sensual experiences daily. The more joy we experience daily, the more we attract more experiences, opportunities, or ideas for that, and the clarity of what we should do next comes. Bottom of the deck is sacrifice. There are sacrifices worth making. Card number 11, this is manifestation. Okay, this feels very, very, very clear that you're supposed to go, but it's supposed to be something that is a calling, feels called to you, brings you joy. So if you don't know where to go, your homework is to explore different avenues of joy for yourself. Sheesh, is there anything I can do to bring it to fruition? Let's see. Ooh, water came out too. Allow it to flow, let that shit go. Card number 35 breaks down to 8, and 8 is prosperity. Okay, anything to do to bring it to fruition? Let me pull an advice card. Let me pull an advice card for Erica. Wow, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the adaptable, it's the mutable fire sign. So like going with the flow. The message with this card is you are the archer, Taylor Swift. You can't miss. Ooh, you can't miss. So have fun exploring okay. Part of this journey is you finding the path. So you're not supposed to, if you don't know, then you're not supposed to know. They want you to explore yourself, self-exploration, find the joy, find the passion. You're supposed to find the passion. New moon is manifestation energy. Bottom of the deck, a new cycle begins. New moon in Libra, 2 new moons, manifested energy. So they want you to get clear about what it is that lights you up, what it is that lights your fire, what it is that you love to do. This is very clear. It doesn't have to be rushed, doesn't have to be on a set timeline. You're allowed to take as much time as you need to do this, but the consensus is go. And you're going to be divinely supported and freeing yourself. Even if it's, what do you call them? Not milestones, but like stepping stones. Sometimes we leave one job and we have stepping stone opportunities until we come into our path. I did that. I left corporate and I was at Psychedelic Spotlight for a minute, and then I was at Empathic Health for a minute while doing my business until I was like, oh, now full-time just me. Sometimes that helps, having like safety nets or like trying different things on. That's your rising sign? Oh my God. Okay, keep me posted, Erica. I'm rooting for you. This is very exciting. All right. Sandy, my love bug. Thank you for all the likes and thank you for everyone hanging out. This is so nice. Okay, something else from my Esther Hicks experience. Sandy, when you're here, let me know. This is tough, and I'm not lecturing. I wrote this down for me too. So here's right from Esther's mouth, right from Abraham, okay? Don't speak in opposition to what you want. Don't speak in opposition to what you want. So that means when we make playful little jokes, I have to stop doing this too. When I go like, I'm so annoying, or like, I'm so dumb, she would say like, you're arguing against everything else that you want, right? Because if you are annoying and you are dumb, would you be receiving all of these aligned clients or vibrationally aligned opportunities, right? Or like, love's never gonna find me, or like, all dudes are XYZ. I used to do that. Like, I used to be like, oh my God, I used to say like, I know this is wrong, so please don't take this offensively. I don't believe this anymore. I used to believe that there's no way that men couldn't cheat. I was like, all men they're made to cheat. Like but I like believed it, and like I said it with my chest. But I don't believe that anymore. Thank God. And I don't, it's like, don't say the things that would like limit you from getting what you want. She wants us, or they want us to say the things that are like positively influencing our subconscious and nervous system to believe that the thing that we want is safe and it's already ours. It's like we have to prime the palate. Does that make sense? We have to like marinate the steak before we cook it. That's what that's saying. Is like, so don't speak in opposition to what you want. So it's like, I want a relationship, but if anyone had said but, she'd be like, stop. You're already cutting yourself off. So it's like, no more but. I want a relationship, and I know it's coming, and I know it will come in divine timing, and it'll be like the perfectly aligned person for me. And it's like, if you don't believe it, you still have to say it so that you can start reprogramming your subconscious. I hope that makes sense and isn't too like annoying. And no, I have Sandy up, and then we're gonna wrap. But I'm gonna do this again. I promise. Yeah, this is my cat palace. My stepdad Bill got this for Neptune and Jupiter for Christmas. Okay, Sandy, so many questions, so we'll go general. Okay, cool. General is my fave. I love spiritual insights anyway. Okay, Sandy, I'm going to take my eyes off of the live chat, so if you guys could just be in charge of if anybody comes in and asks for readings, or if anybody's animals, you know what to do. Ego retraining, yeah, DZ. Bringing the past forward, past, ego habit as past. Not bringing the past forward. Yeah, not bringing the past forward. That's so true. Okay, Sandy. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling general spiritual insights for Sandy. For her highest alignment. Okay, thank you. Okay, the meditation music really helped me tonight. Oh my God! Hot and fresh out the oven, 10 of Pentacles. Stop it. The Chariot, success, victory, you did this. Light and shadow, working together, accepting all of the flaws of yourself with love, allowing your intuition to guide you. Yes, you are the High Priestess. The Fool, brand new journey, taking a leap of faith, knowing that the divine has you and will catch you on this journey. Something new is starting. The sunshine's on your back. Sunshine's on your back, so you're already feeling the joy of what could be on this path. You know what this gives? This combo gives enjoying the unfolding. And maybe you don't feel like you are enjoying the unfolding. If you don't feel like you are, they want you to allow yourself Otherwise, they're saying, good job, keep enjoying the unfolding, because the fruits that come in are going to be better than you expected, because you're priming that palette so, so, so good. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Swords, because you've been through it, of course. Hermit. Yep. So you've healed a lot of you. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment, happiness on your own. You fill your cup first. Okay, look at this. Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You've healed a lot of, this could be literal body stuff, like healing somatically, like through breath work, through yoga, or if you had any actual injuries or trauma in your body. Ten of Swords is like past pain, past traumas. They're indicating that you've healed you, or like if you feel like you haven't healed you, then you are in the process of, or this is what they're telling you to do. But your energy is showing up real nice. Lots of yellow. Yellow is that enlightenment shit. That's that I'm on this journey shit. I know what I'm doing shit. I know what to do. I'm just getting confirmation shit. These cards are just mirrors. I came to this reading knowing what I need to do. I just want that little zhuzh of confidence, knowing to move forward like this. I'm trying to enjoy it more. They want you to give yourself a little bit more treats. Sandy, how else can you treat yourself? In your home, in your clothes? Can you do like looks for less, like revamping your wardrobe? They want you to revamp something that you see every day. So one thing could be your body, could be how you do your hair, how you do your makeup, the clothes that you wear, right? The other could be like your home. Can you move 7 items in your home to feng shui the energy, to move the energy around? Is there something in your home or your general day-to-day aesthetic, wherever you're looking, whatever you're looking at every day, they want you to change something up there to signal to your body, mind, and soul that something has changed, that you are in this process of changing. Hermit mode is also shedding light on your body, shedding light on your bodily health, your money, but you're healing this, right? Okay, let's go deeper. That's where I'm stuck. Cool. Let's go deeper here. Hermit, Ten of Swords, Queen. Hermit, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Clarity for Sandy. Wow. You're closing out a major cycle right now. I think you're in the thick of it. You're closing out a major cycle and beginning anew, where you are going to receive more abundance in your day-to-day life, whether that's actual finances or like health improvements or something with, I just keep coming back to body. I don't know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Can I get a little more here? The World. Brand new cycle. Ten of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Damn. Damn. You closed something big out, walked away from major. You are the one that packed up and you were able to lead yourself away from, or maybe you're doing that, right? Maybe you're leading yourself away from things that are like self-sabotaging or not conducive to the goals that you're setting for your finances, your home, your body, your self-care, where you want to see yourself, your creativity, your productivity. Nine of Cups again. 9, 9, 9, 3 nines, 999, angel number 999, closing out one cycle. Nine of Cups twice is like on your own, happiness on your own, happiness on your own, a whole new world of like, this is also because you've gotten up and left something, and I don't know if you like literally left something or if it was a mindset, a person, a thing like that. Because you did this once, there's something about like you're gonna have this you're gonna have words, come on, not reinstated, but it's like this renewal, like a renewal of confidence in yourself about you being able to do the hard things. It's like you're closing out one cycle of like some really hard shit, and if it wasn't super hard, it was like lingering energy that was just draining and weighing you down. You're gonna be able to look back at this time and be like, oh my god, I did like a major thing at that period in my life, and that's going to be some fuel for future changes in seeking more emotional fulfillment or even like some monetary gain if that's something you go after. And I say that because the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles out here is monetary gain. It's like it's good fortune, and it's all because of the path that you take, the movement that you made, the soul alignment you allowed your higher self to guide you through. Give me some. Seven of Wands is like if you're worried about anything, if you're scared, you're protected. You also have an activated solar plexus, which is like Your solar plexus is recalibrating, it's cleansing, it's clearing, and becoming more balanced with I am worthy affirmations, I am worthy energetics, I have the strength of spirit, I can do the hard things. It's like this like big like muscle energy of like, I can do this, I can go, I can achieve, I can acquire, I can heal, I got this. It's like they have a protective bubble around you at this time so that external forces cannot interfere. Even if we think that they're interfering, they're saying that they're not interfering because you are on your soul's journey towards the abundance, the birthright of happiness, balancing your energy. You're protected by angels, Sagittarius energy. I don't know if you've lost a loved one. They could be coming through now. But this is also balancing the night, the light and the shadow, your internal being. The parts of you that you don't look at are being looked at. The parts of you that you used to think are weighing you down are becoming superpowers. There's also an element of feminine and masculine energy being balanced. The feminine is the receiving and the masculine is the doing. They want you to feminine, receive first, then masculine, do. One more here. You got two more. Okay, there is like a little lack of clarity. There's going to be an epiphany, an aha, whatever it is that you need direction on. It's coming in. There's also heart chakra healing happening. The healing has to happen first though. They want you healed up before they give you the insight on the next step. But look forward to it, because the next step is like you get the support that you need, you get the emotional fulfillment that you need, you get the joy that you want, and there's magic in it. It like helps you believe in magic again. So if you need clarity on a particular move or how to move or where this like path is taking you, they're clarifying you don't have the clarity for a reason, because right now they want you to be they're working on your balance and protecting you. Okay. Three of Wands. It's hard, but patience. 3-3, anything is possible. I don't feel done. Let me just pull. Can I get additional potential outcomes for her? I pretty much left everything. It was super hard. I'm really proud of you for doing that, Sandy. Oh, Mary Jo, I'm so honored. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Hold on, girlfriend. If you start to lose hope or feel yourself getting wobbly, they want you to hold on to that faith. Ugh, every card. Give me a minute. Spirit's embarrassing me in front of my friends. Humbling me, I should say. Additional potential outcomes for Sandy. Hold on to that faith. Everything's going to be okay. You are rebuilding a foundation. Oh my God. Oh my God. 4 Pentacles, 4 sunflowers. Happiness, wish fulfillment, clarity, inner child healing. The truth prevails. You get everything that you want. Fun under the sun. It's because of all that hard shit you did. Bottom of the deck, the star healing. You healed you in your gold bikini. If you feel called to star bathe, that means, you know, it's like sunbathing. Sunbathing? Whatever. Getting naked and going out under the stars. That might bring you a surge of energy. But if you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's totally okay. They're indicating that you are healing and that you are shining brighter than you ever have before. Prosperity is your birthright. The impact that you are making right now, no, the work that you're doing right now to heal you is going to be ever, like, you will forever receive the return on investment from this period of time in your life. You will never stop receiving the abundance, the clarity, the fulfillment, the truth, the inner child love, the pampering. You will never stop receiving from what you're doing right now or what you just did. You will never stop receiving. You will never stop leveling up because of what you just did. I love that you always resonate for me. Oh my God, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Let me pull a let me pull a mermaid for you. Okay. You got a lot. Wow. Okay. I'm actually going to read your mermaids like I would read tarot, because this is a journey. You have always had the medicine. Sandy, are you listening? You have always had the medicine inside you. I'm reading. I'm not like literally reading the cards. I'm reading the cards like intuitively, okay? The crane bag. So you've always had the medicine inside you. At one point there was clutter. The clutter is what was actually energetically keeping you from tapping into your higher self, from your intuition, from how to move forward. Clutter is also noise. The noise, all noise, Sandy, all noise detracts you, it distracts you from what your insides are saying. So for you, this is why Queen of Pentacles came up. The more aesthetically pleasing your home is and more personalized your home space is, lack of clutter too, the clearer you are every day. And when you see your home or your body or your wardrobe or your makeup presented in a way that makes you feel good, you're giving yourself dopamine hits every day, and that keeps you in that alignment. It keeps you in the openness to receive, right? Because you're in that high vibe energy. Okay, card number 35, that's 8, that's prosperity. That's also the star card. Soul cage. You rescued you from captivity. That is so dark. Card number 24 breaks down to 6. You're the one that's, you saved your soul. You always had the power though. You might not have thought you did, but you did. Now you're on this boat, you're crossing the deep ocean, right? The deep ocean is like your emotion. So this is the time where the hermit's out here, right? You left and you did the hard things. Now they want you to go in deep and understand why, what is it that you want moving forward, but also like, it is beneficial to reflect on why we experience things that we did so that we don't repeat the patterns we don't want to repeat, and then we do create, you know, the new that we do want. This is card number 45, breaks down to 9. Wander, voyage, crossing deep waters, yeah, pilgrimage, journey of the soul, and then the magic of the Kohellan Druid. Card number 9, they want you to be more high priestess, third eye activated around people during this time to preserve your energy so that people aren't taking from you. You're on this path of like extreme abundance and glow up after a hard time. People are going to want to touch that light. They want you to be super aware of that and super wary of anybody that doesn't come forward with, you know, this might sound a kind of way, but the question they want you to ask, actually, this might be for a lot of us. When people come to us now is like, be mindful of like, well, what is this person offering me? If they're asking for something, you know, outside of like business, you know, business protocol and whatever, is this person here to give, to add to me, or are they here to take from me? That's where they want you to reflect on too. Okay. Learning the lesson. Okay. I hope that that makes sense. That feels super complete. You got 9, 9 out here twice, and we said all those 9s before. So really, really, this is your divine path. This is a cycle. You closed the exact cycle you were supposed to close. It was a soul calling. You answered the call. The call came from inside the house. You answered it. They're so proud of you. You set your soul free. Now you're on this voyage, and they want you to self-explore, but don't forget pleasure and joy and daily enjoyment, daily excitement, daily treating yourself, even if it's like the littlest thing of like how you look that day, or zhuzhing up your home so that you're excited to see this one part of your home every day. Anytime you can give yourself those hits of like, I did that for me, those hits of joy, those hits of happiness, excitement, pleasure, the more you can give that to yourself, the more you stay in tune, the easier it is for you to see. And then that Ace of Swords will go upright in due time. They're just like protecting and healing you at the moment. 10 of Pentacles is your destiny. You're just on the path now, okay? Okay. It does, thank you. Okay, good. I'm so glad. Okay, Carrie said, what might it mean if 3 absolutely permeates your life? Ooh, mine too, Carrie. 3 is mind, body, soul connection. It's the divine. You are connected to the divine. The divine's trying to speak to you. Sandy, joy is definitely a new journey. I'm so glad that you're giving yourself the opportunity to love that. All right, my high priestesses, I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me again. I hope that this was helpful for everybody. We'll do this again, and we'll have that, we'll have a sign-up sheet so people can get their times, and we can all just cruise and hang, and you can show up at your designated time. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys.